Hello, it is day 62 of 100 days, 100 videos, 200 questions, and I have switched to using a new video editor, as you may have seen in the last video if you watched it, and there are some growing pains associated with doing that. Like, I lost my captions in the middle of the video. I don't know how. I haven't done anything, but they disappeared when I tried to publish the video and then transfer it to iMovie so I could add my little ending credits. Because like I said, when I started this project, the goal is to publish a video every day. Everything else is just whipped cream on top. So getting the captions, getting the little like excerpts, and getting that end credits, that's all just fluff for my goal, which is publishing a video every day. So I really appreciate you sticking with me on these issues. I did not fix the caption problem yesterday because honestly I was annoyed with it and I didn't care anymore, and it was almost 11:30 at night, so I didn't want to miss my window, so I didn't do it. But we are moving on. I think, yes, sorry, I lost my bag. We're moving on to day 62 and we're leaving day 61 behind, and today's gonna be great. Today's gonna be so much better. Let's find our question for the day. We have, ooh, this is a thick one, which means it's probably the end of a page. The way I cut it out. All right. What's your favorite hobby and how did you get into it? So I have the nerd in me. Okay. Actually, no. The more I think about it, more hobbies. My very favorite hobby is probably to do escape rooms. I don't do them that often, just a couple of times a year, because frankly, they're expensive. And even more frankly, I can't find people who want to do them with me. So if you live in Columbus and you like doing escape rooms, call me. Yeah, that is my favorite activity because it involves socializing with other people, doing puzzles, and usually some sort of storyline. So I really love it. I would not call myself like an expert escape roomer because I don't always connect the dots, but I have a lot of fun and I want to get better at it. And so that's a great hobby. Some other hobbies that I really enjoy are doing puzzles in general, jigsaw puzzles, and reading fiction mainly. So yeah, that was an easy question. All right, let's go to ChatGPT, see what my question is for the day. In theory, I should just like cut this out and like just automatically have it. But I think it's part of the fun that I'm just riffing, right? I'm actually trying not to do other things while I'm talking today because I for the first time, was actually watching the video as I put the new captions in and whatnot. And I realized I'm like moving things around and just like getting things kind of crazy. And I didn't want to do that. Okay, so yesterday was the virtual reality game. Number 6 we've already done. Okay, I need to ask ChatGPT to give me new questions. So this is going to be a second. Let's see. I asked him to look over all the questions they've already given me and give me a brand new one, maybe about my history in some way. Okay. And they gave me one I've already done before, so this is going great. This is going great on day 62. We should be on these. Okay. Looking back on your childhood, what unique or unusual hobby or interest did you have, and how has that influenced your adult life or career choices? So, unique or unusual hobby. I don't know if I necessarily had a unique or unusual hobby as a child. My number one hobbies were hanging out with the neighborhood kids, playing Nintendo 64, reading, and riding my bike. I guess if I was going to try to, okay, I don't know if this is unusual or unique, but I was very competitive as a child. So we would make up games that in the neighborhood, we would get very competitive about. For example, like I don't even know how I did this as a kid, looking back on it. We had this game where there was an X that someone had drawn on or carved into the street pole at our bus stop, which was like catty corner from our house. We could see it from our window. It wasn't too far. And so we had made this game with everyone who went to the bus stop that whoever the first person to touch the X in the morning was the winner. And my sister and I would sit and watch out the front door, waiting to see if our neighbor, who we both felt we could run faster than, was coming out of his house so we could like beat him. And that is what's coming to mind here as a strange hobby. We did a lot of games. We like to make up games. We like to get really competitive in like games that exist, like Kick the Can. Spud, I believe, was one. We played a lot of color tag at the bus stop. We had a great bus stop. Lots of fun. We didn't play Spud at the bus stop. We played other times. But we did play color tag though. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with that. And I don't think it's really influenced my adult life or career choices. I am not as competitive as I was as a kid. I am definitely more in it for the experience, but I do love a competition. I just don't care as much as if I lose. I am definitely more interested in the journey. So I think it's really fun. All right, I think that's a good place to end. It is day 62 of 100 days, 100 videos, 200 questions. Hopefully there are captions on this entire video, but you know what? Who knows? Have a great night, and as always, I will see you tomorrow.